A medical examination for employees is being carried out at the nuclear power plant. The doctor unexpectedly discovers that there is a large amount of gamma rays in the employees' bodies. The employees are full of anticipation, thinking that they will soon become superheroes like the Hulk. However, the doctor tells them that instead of making them stronger, the gamma rays will make their bodies weaker and weaker. Subsequently, a lawyer approaches Burns, the owner of the nuclear power plant, informing him that he needs to provide a large amount of financial compensation to the employees, and at the same time, he also has to pay a high service fee to the lawyer himself. After hearing this, Burns directly kicks the lawyer out. Burns' secretary offers him a suggestion in the high-tech aspect. That afternoon, Burns holds a staff meeting, and at the meeting, he shows the robots he has just developed. He announces that these robots will replace the employees' jobs, so all the employees are fired. The employees are very angry about this, but Burns feels extremely proud as he watches everyone leave. At this time, the secretary suggests that one employee should be kept, so that if the company goes bankrupt in the future, this employee can be made to bear the fines. Just then, Homer suddenly appears. He gives an impassioned speech, not only condemning the act of replacing humans with robots as shameful, but also demanding that Burns hold a farewell party. As a result, Homer is kept on. Burns reminds Homer that this job will be extremely boring and dull, but Homer doesn't care at all. In this way, there is only one real employee left in the entire nuclear power plant. The secretary reminds him that there are actually 2 employees. However, Burns thinks that the secretary is so mean that he can't even be considered a human being. The secretary insists that no robot can replace his job. But when he sees that the robot can project videos with its eyes, he realizes that he can't do that, so he leaves sadly. The next day, Homer goes to work as usual. He tries to chat with the robot employees, but he is destined not to get any response. In a fit of anger, Homer shouts at the robots, and as a result, he is electrocuted and falls into a coma by the robots. After work, Homer goes to the bar, hoping to pour out to his friends the troubles he encountered when getting along with the robot employees. Lenny, however, thinks that Homer is trying to provoke him, because the old employees still haven't found new jobs so far. Lenny even plans to sell his most beloved violin just to scrape together enough money for the rent. Homer sees this scene and quietly leaves the bar. The next day, Homer goes to work as usual. When he is playing in the empty nuclear power plant, he accidentally damages a robot employee. Homer is very scared. He plans to repair the robot by himself, but unexpectedly discovers that this robot has a communication function. As soon as he presses the button, the robot suddenly explodes. After many attempts and experiments, Homer finally successfully activates the communication function of the robot.